Hello friends, this is Gaurav and today I'm going to do the unboxing of Samsung Galaxy Note 3. This is the India edition SMN900. This is also the 32 GB edition. In India we do not have any 64 GB model at all, it's only 32 GB. So this is a new model, successor of the highly acclaimed and very popular Galaxy Note 2. Galaxy Note 3 has been launched in India around 26th of September 2013, just 10 to 11 days now, and the device is doing average at this moment in the market. Priced at hoping 50,000, that's the as you can see here, it's 50,650. That's the maximum retail price, but fortunately in the current market the price is just around 43 to 44 grand. That's around 44,000 bucks. This is a black model. As you can see, the color of the box, I mean, it's mentioned as a jet black. And the speciality of this box, very similar to the S4, that this is made of I mean the ink they have used is a soya ink, and as well as this is a completely made from 100% post-consumer recycled paper. So even though the box feels pretty good, I do not know for how much period the box will remain as it is. So let's open the box. I have already cut the seal to shorten the time. Here we have the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So let's see what inside we have. So even the content manuals, that's the quick start guide, and the warranty card is also in the same box color. Here we have the Samsung's charger. So this is a 5V 2A charger, very similar to the what they have supplied with the Galaxy Note 2. So this comes as a 10W travel adapter. This is required because the battery capacity of the Note 3 is pretty high, that is 3200 mAh. This is a new cable. Samsung has given a USB 3.0 cable. Samsung Note 3 is also the first phone in the world which is using the USB 3.0 standard, the micro USB 3.0 standard. This is a really good improvement. The improvements are mainly faster data transfers as well as more speedier charging, since the USB 3.0 port allows charging at a higher volts as well as higher output. So okay, this is something, a standard Samsung's in-ear phones with this is a headset. As you can see, it's Samsung white colored. So here we have the remote control. This is for the volume. I mean, it's a headset. So if we have the plus minus volume and the button to take in the in calls. It's a stereo headset. And here we have the additional ear tips. Now this is something unique. So Samsung has supplied one. So this is something okay. So these here in the black color, as you can see, these are additional tips for the S Pen. So there are total 5 of them, and this is a tool. This is some sort of a tool, a metallic tool to remove the older weared out tip. I mean, if you're using the S Pen a lot, it might possible that the performance of these tips may go down. So to have the new tips, Samsung has given 5 additional tips, something unique and pretty good. And finally the battery. So this is a 3200 mAh 3.8 volt removable battery. And just for a quick look, let's see what's exactly behind the box. There are a lot of stuff here. So this is a 32 GB Note 2. As you've seen, we have now the HSDPA 42.2 Mbps. That is quite a jump from the Note 2's 21 Mbps highest speeds. Upload is sadly still the highest supported by the Note 3's 5.76 Mbps. Here we have a new CPU. It's an Exynos 5 Octa, but not the one Samsung has used in the Samsung Galaxy S4 i9500. Samsung has used the 5410 Exynos 5 Octa, but in a Note 3 they have used a more improved version of that Exynos 5 Octa. It's called 5420. Samsung claims that this is a much better SoC when it comes to performance as well as the battery efficiency, and this also has the higher clock speed. The first quad-core cluster is based on Cortex A15, and this is mainly used for high-performance gaming, audio, video recording. And a second cluster, the quad-core cluster, is having the Cortex A7 quad cores. The maximum speed here is 1.3 GHz. Exynos 5 Octa is also using now this 5420 SoC, is also using the brand new ARM's Mali GPU in the T600 series. So this is a T628 MP6 core, so it's a 6-core graphics core, and Samsung calls it as a more generalized GPU too. Now when I say generalized, means the GPU can be used in a basic computing. I mean the the basic work what we exactly do, like playing back the videos, or so the GPU is not only for gaming here. So they say this will also improve the performance of the phone, as well as the battery efficiency will be much more. This is what the Samsung claims. Samsung has increased the capacity, the size of the display. It's a 5.7-inch Super AMOLED full HD screen. They have given the usual stuff like GPS, GLONASS. The camera has been improved from the previous Note 2's 8MP. Now it's a 13 megapixel AF camera and more improved 2MP FFC. The major improvement over the Note 2 here is a 3 GB higher speed LPDDR3 RAM. Note 2 had just 2 GB LPDDR2. This phone also has a similar functionality like the S4. It's a universal remote control, so you can control most of the TVs, audio systems, DVD players directly from the phone. Samsung has also provided a new stylus S Pen, and this is a Bluetooth Smart Ready, Wi-Fi. So a bunch of logos. One logo is particularly missing here is the aptX. CSR's aptX, which provides up to 352 kilobit per second high quality audio streaming over the Bluetooth audio. So basically it provides a CD quality stereo sound over the Bluetooth headphones. So now the confusion is we are not yet sure, and we are trying to clear this mess out, because certain versions of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, like the Korean edition, which uses the Snapdragon 800 SoC, has the CSR aptX logo on the box. But the global edition based on the Snapdragon 800, which is like shipped to US, Hong Kong, Europe, also misses the aptX logo, as well as the Indian edition, which is based on Exynos 5 Octa, is also missing this logo. But then we are not yet sure. There are forums and there are a lot of threads where the people are claiming that we are not more are those guys who claim as they are quite audiophile, and they say that they haven't witnessed any kind of drop in audio quality, especially on the wireless mode. So the current assumption is that uh, this phone, like all the three phones, the Korean edition, the global Snapdragon edition, as well as the global Exynos edition, has the aptX, but maybe they have missed that logo, or some sort of majestic is there. So just keep this thing aside and let's see the phone here. So this is a phone. Let's pull out this stuff. This looks seriously good. The uniqueness about the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is the phone is very slim, much slimmer than the Galaxy Note 2. It also feels very light, just 168 grams compared to the 180 grams of the Note 2. The display size has gone up more. Now it's a 5.7 inches. And most importantly, at the back, this is Samsung calls as a fox leather. So even though this is a plastic, the entire phone is in plastic only. So let me open the, where is this? Yeah, here it is. So as we can see, this is a plastic cover, and even though it's a plastic, the feel is seriously brilliant. This actually feels like a stitched leather here. Here we have the stitching marks, and it's a completely non-glossy, and as you can see, you won't see any kind of fingerprints here. So a brilliant and seriously a great improvement over all the previous models of the Samsung, including the Galaxy Note 2 and all its glossy plastic. I'm really happy for this. The feel in the hand because of this kind of treatment is seriously good. So this is called fox leather. This is basically it is more like a rehexion. Here we have the down firing speaker. It's a speaker part. As you can see, this is the speaker part here. It's a USB 3.0 connector. The main mic. Here we have a unique arrangement for the micro SIM and the micro SD card slot. It's stacked, so at the bottom we have the micro SIM, and the top we have the micro SD card slot. Here we can see the arrangements. As you can see, on the top we have a micro SD, and the bottom is the SIM card slot. This is a 13 megapixel camera with a new generation of powerful LED flash. So let's see the other things. At the right we have the power key. At the left we have the general volume rocker. No other button anywhere else. On the top we see the IR emitter. This is for the smart remote control. It's an infrared emitter to control the TVs and all. Additional mic and a 3.5mm audio jack. And there is one more mic. Yeah, this is it. So Galaxy Note 3 has total 3 mics. 3 mics are used for the noise cancellation while we are speaking on the phone, and as well as I think the 2 mics used for the stereo audio. So let's just remove this battery and insert to boot the phone. Phone really feels pretty light in the hand. As you can see, the As you can see, the fitting is very accurate. There is no gap here at all. It's a very accurate fitting here. And let's start the phone. Let me remove this cover too. So here I have the typical language selection. I still do not have the English India, but then I have, this is quite good, I have Marathi, Hindi, Bangla, Gujarati, and some of the South Indian languages as your UI. This is pretty good. So I'm selecting the English United Kingdom. The display is seriously pretty bright. I have to literally reduce the the intensity in the camera here. So I'm just keeping it off. Okay, so oh god, I hope you can see. So here the Samsung is giving a completely new keyboard. So I am also skipping this part. Skip. Okay, one more thing, that with the Galaxy Note 3, Samsung is again giving the 50 GB Dropbox space for the 2 years. So this is up, the phone is ready to use. Okay, what's this? Okay, my magazines. Fine. Okay, so currently I do not have any additional apps here, and something called Galaxy. So there are a lot of apps here, and they have already enabled this Samsung multi-window feature. It's reducing the brightness, so So let's see what version is this. As you can see, it's a 4.3. So it's showing the total space is 32 GB, and out of which the current available storage is 25.62. This is pretty good, and we also have the option to run the micro SD card slot. I mean, to have the micro SD card slot. So in power saving mode, I do not have anything new. It's a typical power saving stuff. It's not like the Snapdragon edition where they have dual power saving. One is on the Android level and the second is on the CPU level. So In controls, let's see which languages I can have. Okay, this is the same thing. I still do not have the Indian English. Why I need the Indian English? Because in that way I will be able to have the rupee icon, I mean the rupee symbol. So they have this typical S Pen features over here. As you can see, that disable pen detection, S Pen keeper. Then we have air gestures, air view, air command. There are a lot of motions here, like we can use zoom, browse an image. They have also given the option for increased touch sensitivity, so we can have the gloves on and we can still touch the screen. So multi-window option is here. We have the LED notification here. If you can see the this is for the, I don't know whether you can see the LED light, but here somewhere the LED light we have, and here we have some couple of sensors, and this is the front facing cam. We can also configure the additional notification panel. And they have also given the screen mirroring. It's called the Miracast, I mean, as we know. But to have the screen mirroring, we also need the devices to be like that. So most importantly, the TV needs to support the Miracast support. When it's screen mirroring, we can actually show whatever we are doing on the phone directly on a compatible TV over the Wi-Fi. There are screen mirroring, I mean the Miracast dongles available out there, which we can connect to TVs via the USB, and then we can use. So in widgets, let's see what I have. There are a lot of widgets out here. Most of the widgets are Google specific. And there are certain like this active apps manager, the action memo, the adapt sound, all these are custom widgets. And on the bottom we have the S Pen. So as soon as I open the S Pen, I get this air command, as you can see here. This is the first one is action memo, the second is scrapbooker, the third is screen write. Like if I just click on this, I can it just clicks the screenshot, and I can write anything over here. As you can see this. Okay, so how do you get the air command again? Let's try. And so here I get the air command again, the S finder, and the last one is pen window. Like if I just click here, I can draw any size, and so here I get the option. I can just click the phone and the phone opens here. I can go to contacts. Okay, I can go to groups. I can also increase the size here, so this becomes the full screen now. I just click it. Overall, this phone is seriously pretty fast. And to just show you the difference between the Note 2, this is the Note 2, I just remove the case so I can actually show you the difference. So here I have the Note 2 here. As you can see, it's almost the same. I mean, if I just keep side by side, sorry guys, so you can see it's exactly the same. As there is no difference in the size. As you can see, it's the Note 3 we may can see a very slightly tall, maybe just a mm or not even that. This is a much slimmer, I mean much Note 3 also feels very light, and as you can see the screen is very bright. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this long unboxing video of Samsung Galaxy Note 3. I will try to cover the review, or I will break up the next videos in smaller parts for explaining the various features of Galaxy Note 3. It's really difficult to conclude the review of the Galaxy Note 3 in one single video, because there are so many features packed in there. I will try to break the features and how actually we can use the Note 3 in a more effective way, in a more smaller way, videos. So thanks a lot again for watching it, and bye bye.